So Spirit is saying that there are some hidden messages that you need to know right now. So we're going to go ahead and get this reading started. Right here, we're going to ask Spirit to give us a message for the collective right here. What is a message that they need to know right now? This is for the collective. It's timeless reading. Whenever this come across your feed, this is when it's meant for you. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. All right, we got one. There we go. All right, so the first card says Gold Digger. The second card says Heartbreak. And the third card says Living Large. So let's take a look at this. So Gold Digger, the connection comes with a price tag. It's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. All right. Heartbreak. Sometimes the worst breakups are the ones that never got full closure. What hurts most isn't the ending, it's the fact that it ever felt so right. Okay. And then the last one, Living Large. It says luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth, they're dwelling in it. So these three cards right here, totally different energies for each card. So with the Gold Digger card, I think Spirit is letting you know that you just need to be careful of some of the people that are around you, especially if you're very, very successful. Make sure that they are in your life because they really want to be in your life and not for anything else, not for clout, not for your money, not for anything that's, definitely underhanded. Spirit just wants you to take a look at those people that are around you. Just make sure that they do have your best interest at heart. So that's what I'm saying with this card. Heartbreak. So for the person that is feeling this, if you have gone through a recent heartbreak, I feel like Spirit is letting you know that it's okay that you might have made a bad decision, especially with it saying that it's the fact that it never felt right. Okay, this is what's coming to me with this card. Maybe you all was put together. And when I say put together, what Spirit is saying to me, I feel like, say for instance, your best friend set you up with this person. And then this person turned out to be a total jack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you feel bad because it did not work out because your friend might have really praised this person up, but your friend really didn't know who they were dealing with, right? So you feel like you might be letting your friend down, not necessarily the heartbreak, but I feel like it was going to happen anyway because it never felt right, like the card was saying. I don't think that you're heartbroken because of the breakup. I think that you're heartbroken because of the time wasted. And Spirit is saying that you need to forgive yourself for that because you were just trying. You were just hoping that you had found your person. You were just hoping that you found your person, but it wasn't in this person. But Spirit is saying that you're going to get that opportunity again. All right. So don't feel like this is the end all be all for whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. I've said this in another reading that if you want to be loved, you need to be loved first. That means that you need to love on yourself first so that you will attract the right energy so that you will get that same type of love that you sent out. You will get it back. That's a part of the law of attraction. So I really want you to not look at this as a loss or I messed up or, don't internalize it. That's what I'm getting at. Don't internalize it. It's time to move on. Okay, it's definitely time to move on. So with the Living Large card, if you feel in this one, it says luxury is the new baseline. So somebody is dripping, and you could be the same person that I told you to watch out in the first position about a gold digger. And also with the Heartbreak card, you just want to make sure that too, that if you are somebody that's really successful, that you're not having the wrong type of energies around you. And I just felt like that, especially with this Living Large card. They're not just dabbling in wealth, they're dwelling in it. So wealth can mean different things to different people. So depending on what you consider wealthy, some people may consider wealthy, of course, the material things that we see like on this card. But somebody also may be trying to manifest a better health. Some people may be trying to manifest better job, a better living situation. So wealth means different things to different people. But either way, Spirit is saying that you're going to be living large in that wealth. But Spirit is also saying, if you felt this card right here, to just be careful. Be careful. And also with this heartbreak card, I feel like there is some closure that needs to be held as well. I feel like there is some closure that needs to come And I don't know why I keep going back to this one, because this one is really, really pulling me, that you are struggling with this breakup. And again, not because, you were so in love with this person or anything like that. I just feel like you're really, really struggling. So I feel like you just really need to pray about this. Forgive yourself and also forgive that person so that you can move on. That's why I had to come back to this, because it is really tugging at me right now that somebody is really feeling that really, really deeply. And I'm gonna see what's on the bottom. So we got canceled on the bottom. So I feel like with this card, it says they crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. So I'm not sure if anybody on here is an influencer or somebody that is in, like, social media, like you're really active on social media. Don't mean that you are a big influencer, or you could be, but I feel like there has, I don't know why I keep going back to this heartbreak card. I really do feel like with this card, this cancel card and this heartbreak card, I feel like with this living large and the gold digger, that it could really be an influencer. And maybe you met somebody, like I use the example of a friend, but maybe you met somebody like in a DM or something like that, and maybe they was not what you thought they were. Maybe you put a little bit too much into it. Again, I don't feel like the heartbreak is because, oh, they left me, or, oh, I don't feel like it's that. I feel like you hate that you were stupid or something like that. I feel like you feel that you really, really jacked up, like you really messed something up. And I don't know why I just can't leave that alone. I really do feel like you feel that some things has just really been jacked up for you ever since this person. I don't know. You let me know in the comments if this resonating with you, because again, I keep going back to this breakup. I know I'm feeling influencer. I'm feeling somebody that's an influencer, or, like I said, you just have a really large social media following, whether that's on any of them, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I just feel like you got a really big community, and that's how they were able to get at you. And maybe they thought that you was going to drip them out. Maybe you are living large, or they assume that you're living large and you had to cancel them. Maybe you found out about them. Spirit just keep sending me in different ways with this one. I really do feel like that this energy is the energy of someone trying to just wreak havoc in your life, and you really feel bad that you was able to even be taken like that, and again, I feel like you need to forgive yourself from that so that you can move on, because you really have beaten yourself up enough from that. Whatever it is that you lost, in this process, just chunk it up as a loss and move on. I feel like the longer that you're dwelling in it, the worse it is for you on your mental. Okay, and we have to take care of our mental. I feel like that's what it is, really. That's why I keep coming back to this heartbreak card, because I really do feel like it's really, really messing somebody up really bad. So we're gonna look at the tarot just to see if any messages is going to come through from Spirit with the tarot, just to give us any more clarifiers that we need. Spirit, give me some more clarifiers on this heartbreak and canceled. Spirit, give me some more information. Okay, so we do have the Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there has been some difficult choices. Maybe you felt like you've been stuck in the middle or at a crossroads or some sort. And then this one right here is the Emperor card. So with the Emperor, it gives that father figure type of energy, very authoritative. I don't know why with this card right here, it makes me feel like this person was a masculine type of energy that came into your life. And I don't know why it just makes me feel like that you, like it was, I don't know, with this Emperor card, it makes me feel like they were very domineering, like trying to tell you what to do, maybe even try to tell you how to run your business with your social media platform, with your influencer platform. I feel like they were really trying to come in and really do some upheaval. And with the difficult choices with the Two of Swords, I just feel like I'm going back to that example that I said earlier about you didn't want to let your friend down because it didn't work out. I'm getting that too. This might be two different energies going on. This could be that's coming through for me right now. I feel like that influencer end is really a part two, but I do feel like this might be a regular person. Again, what I use that example of the friend hooking you up with one of their friends or somebody that they know that's single too, and now you're feeling like this didn't work out, this ain't who I thought it was, and you don't know how to either tell your friend that, and you feel like you're stuck. I don't know why I'm getting stuck. I know it has ended. I know that. I know it has ended, but for some reason it's like you're stuck in that decision, and Spirit is saying that you really got to move on, that you're stuck right now. All right, Spirit, give me some more clarifiers. Okay, this one to stick to my finger. And so we got the Justice card too. So we got a lot of masculine energy. That's what I was saying. And this is going back to what I was saying about the influencer. When I see the Justice card, that maybe somebody was trying to take over your business or trying to take over your platform because of what they thought. But I feel like with this Justice card that whoever it is, they're gonna get their karma, because I feel like on your end again, I feel like it wasn't a terrible heartbreak type of situation. I feel like it's like catfishing. I feel like you might have gotten catfished. I don't know. It's like, it's such a weird energy that it's hard for me to really grasp all of it, because it feels like it's different energies that's coming through on here. Again, I felt when I did the example of the friend being hooked up with another friend, then I felt the influencer. Then I'm feeling like there might be a person that was a representative, and just wanting to gain the clout, because they felt like you have whatever it is that you have because of how you present yourself to the world. But with the Justice card, I really do feel like you're gonna get your, whoever it is, they're gonna get theirs. If they did anything wrong to you, Spirit is saying that they're gonna get theirs. If they did anything wrong to you, I can't pick up on that other than with the people that I think, if you're an influencer, the clout chaser, somebody trying to get all up in your business. And then, like I said, the catfish came out as well. Maybe somebody got catfished with this cancel card, on the cell phone, where it says they crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. A bunch of these flew out. So right here we got the 9 of Swords. So again, this is that depression type of energy, whether that's in your mind because you just felt so bad about this situation, but it's been a lot of you've been like, it's really been keeping you from sleeping at night. It's that type of energy where it's just been constantly weighing on you, like bad. Now these other cards, they flew out too. I really did feel this 9 of Swords, but the ones that did come out, I will show it to you. So it is the 6 of Pentacles that came out. We got the Knight of Swords that came out, and we got the Empress, but I do not feel like those were your cards. So we're going to keep on shuffling. I just feel like this depression is really, I feel like you're sinking into a depression if you're not already there. And Spirit is saying that you don't need to dwell in this any longer. There's nothing to dwell on, and it's over. Like I'm getting that it's definitely over, but I feel like you are stuck in your mind. Like it's. I know that you're a very intelligent person, but I feel like you feel like because you went through this that you don't feel like you are intelligent. Like this was a really stupid move and you can't move away from it. That's what I'm getting. Like you just don't feel like, oh my goodness, these cards do not want to cooperate right now. This is, like I said, it's a heavy energy right now. I'm trying to really get it together on this one. Really trying to get it together because Like I said, I feel like this might be 3 different readings that's going on right now, 3 different scenarios with this heartbreak. And that's why I'm having a hard time gathering that information to make it cohesive. It's like, because I'm getting it from different ways. So the high priestess is here. The high priestess is letting you know that remember I told you about this masculine energy that I felt. So the high priestess is here to break that up. This is the feminine energy right here that is letting you know that you need to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to do that inner work, because whatever this is, it really did a doozy on you. Like I was saying about the depression, I feel like it really did a doozy on you, and therefore you feeling like you're stuck. But the high priestess is here to tell you that you just got to trust yourself more. You just got to trust yourself more. Even if you made a bad decision right here that is making you feel like you don't trust yourself, everybody makes a bad mistake. Everybody does not make the right decisions all the time. And that don't make you be stupid or, stop beating yourself up. Okay, just stop beating yourself up. Whether you are the one that got hooked up by a friend, whether you got catfish, whether somebody tried to take over your company, or if you're an influencer, all those different scenarios that came into my mind, I really do feel like the high priestess here is telling you to let that go. Just do that inner work, whatever that is to you, whatever you need to be better. Okay, whatever you need to be better. And then you got the sun card at the end right here. So if you can do this work and move forward from this energy, the sun card is here to let you know that you're going to be successful again with whatever it is that you're doing, or successful in a relationship. This is not the end all be all. Okay, the sun is going to shine. Even if you feel like you've gone through some difficult decisions, difficult choices. I told you with the justice card, if somebody did you wrong maliciously, the justice card is here to let you know they're going to get theirs. You don't need to be in any more sleepless nights analyzing this thing over and over again, trying to figure out what it is. I just feel like you're just continuing to just beat yourself up. And the high priestess just wants you to really and truly just trust yourself. Trust yourself and do the inner work. Do the inner work so that you feel better. Also, take your time before you go into another relationship. Because this doesn't have to be romantic. This could have just been, it could have been where you got hooked up with a business partner that was trying to take you for your money. That just came in. And I'm saying, this reading right here is taking me so many different scenarios. It's crazy. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Pentacles. So again, with the Sun card, now with the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be very, very secure. This is like the card of inheritance, the card of family, security. So again, you're going to get back where you were. It's just that and all the different scenarios that I felt for this, you're going to get back where you were. It's just a matter of doing that inner work, doing that shadow work that'll help you get your mind back on track. I really do hope that this helps someone. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, if you felt this energy. Again, I've been pulled different ways, so it's been hard for me to really collect my thoughts and bring it all together. So if any of this part of this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. So we're going to go ahead and close this one out. Again, don't worry about it. It's coming. The good is coming. Don't worry about it. Just work on yourself. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and end this until the next time. Amen. Ashe. And so it is.